Hi everyone. I'm actually speaking to you from a very luxurious place. It happens that our trip is staying here at the Orient Hotel, which is just a beautiful, beautiful place. I can give you a picture for the moment of where I am. I'm on the rooftop of the Orient, looking out towards the east. There is the old city. I'm gonna skip the pool. There's a pool over here. It's so very, very lovely. It happens that my daughter Ayelet is here in Yerushalayim, and she was able to sit at the pool today, enjoying this beautiful hotel. Our group, though, has not really been here for much, except for down in the meeting room and having a meal or two here. It's been so far a very intense and very important visit. Today's Tuesday. Our trip. We made our way to Ashkelon and then to a kibbutz near Oz. In Ashkelon, we had the opportunity to spend time with those who are involved in the Resilience Center, which is funded by UJA and hear about all their wonderful work. I'll find some time to share a little bit about what they've dealt with in these past few weeks and certainly in the times before it, but the intense experience there. I would probably say the most intense experience that I had and we all had was visiting the home of Sivan Arieli. Sivan's home. Sivan firstly works for the Sochnut, the Jewish Agency for Israel, and often is there assisting families who have been the victims of a terror act. But Sivan today was receiving that kind of love on the other side, because her home was the location of the last rocket that fell in Ashkelon, and her home was really very seriously destroyed. I'll send some photos along with that in this posting. You can see her home. And it was really an intense experience. One of the things that the agency I'm sorry to say I forgot the official name of the agency that deals with victims of terror, but when they go and they respond within 48 hours to a trauma, and they go and they say, when they bring an initial check of support, they say to a family, "You're not alone, and we're here representing the people of Israel the world over." And to a great extent, that's what we got to do today with this woman. And we actually apologized that we were there. We felt intrusive to some degree, and she basically said this was a type of shiva for her home, and it was therapeutic for her to have us there with her. And I think that the work that we did today, our meeting with her, and later moving down to kibbutz near Oz, which is around 1.5 kilometers from the border with Gaza, where the kibbutz in the end had to be evacuated of young people, families with children, because 17 rockets fell in the kibbutz, and the army says we need you to leave the kibbutz so we can do our work. Nonetheless, I think that the appreciation was that we were there and to represent all of you and all of the Jewish people in this moment. One of the elements that we appreciated there was an organization called Kedma, started by a wonderful young woman, which is bringing young Israelis and people from abroad, students, to come live on these kibbutzim and believe and understand that this is part of the Zionist project, to be there, to play that role. And it was deeply inspiring to meet these young people who understand the great calling. And I hope that we will take that inspiration to all the work that we do representing Israel in the ways that we must in difficult times, and in difficult times here in Israel and abroad as well. We'll find more time to talk about that, but I wanted to share this report with you briefly now. and we'll continue the days ahead. Be well. And thank you for letting me be here.